In a world of constant motion and activities, the act of being aware requires a tremendous amount of energy. And we constantly engage ourselves in this activity just so we don't have to face ourselves even for a second. This is why meditation is very alien, all right, in our lives as human beings. But you see, that process of self-realization, that process of being aware, which is what meditation is all about. Meditation is being aware, all right, being at home in your field, all right, recognizing, recognizing your psychic field, recognizing yourself, and flowing out of that understanding. Okay, but our society is structured in such a way that we are constantly escaping, all right, from ourselves. Okay, we are constantly moving away, all right, from the we are constantly being detached, okay, from that very being, that very self that we are. Okay, and so meditation, okay, is the process of being aware of one's own self, of one's own field of thoughts. Okay, and that is so important for the individual. It is so important for us, all right, as human beings. Okay, now I really want to make so clear, all right, that very beautiful way of living, all right, which in this word I am describing as meditation, beyond just a religious practice. All right, when I say, oh, let's meditate, in our mind there is a way one is supposed to sit down. There is a way one is supposed to close his eyes and then just start meditating on something. And if you belong to, if you belong to a religion, you meditate on your figures, you meditate on your meat, you meditate on your, on your test, okay? And sometimes, in fact, most times, all of that are distractions, okay? All of that mind's creation, are hindrance, okay, in the process of being aware, in the process of self-realization, okay? Now, meditation is not that outward, it's not thinking of that which is outward, but coming into the understanding of one's own structure of thought, all right, and living thereafter out of that understanding, okay. And so meditation is more of an act of living, an art of living, all right, an art of living than, just some kind of practice that we do, when we have the time, okay. No, meditation is an art of living, all right. We live by being aware of ourselves, and the more we are aware of ourselves, the more, the very experience of living, all right, become wonderful, okay. The more it brings about, the quality, of the life that we really want to live. And so this is an art of living, all right. The process of being self-aware, the process of, self-realization, the process of being aware of your own field, your own psychic field, okay, is, it's, should I say, it is, it should be, it should be part of how we live as human beings, okay. And so to be meditative is to live. To be meditative is not some religious practices. To be meditative, all right, is to live as human beings, all right, and to live from the place of understanding, from that place of being aware, from that place of, presence, all right, from the place of presence, okay. That's what meditation is. Living, living from presence. That's awareness, okay, the now, all right. And so it's beyond, just a one-time practice. It has to do with this ongoing, timeless, process of being aware, all right, which becomes the foundation, okay, for a quality kind of life, all right. This is so important in this age of constant motion, in this age of, in this age of too much activities, all right, too much, too much activities where people get to occupy themselves just so that they don't become present to themselves for once, all right. And so this meditation becomes very essential. So it's a beautiful, it's a beautiful expression of life.